Go here. Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. And here it comes. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Torkelson. One up, one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And now, Jake Berger. And he pumps it a strike. That one inside, and it's 1-1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. On a line out towards center. Lunging, try, but it falls. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Jesus Sanchez in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Two outs. Stays alive. That one missed. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2 now. Up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Miami. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Edward Cabrera. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Riley Green. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That ball's carrying. It has the distance. Gone. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. Bounce to the right side. Inning over. Detroit draws first blood on the solo shot. Back here in Detroit, top of the second. Now at the plate, Jonah Bride. Olsen back to work. There's a strike. Just missed. The line to kick the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's one way to quiet the crowd, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game.
And now Kyle Stowers. That's a little bit low.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1. And a pitch. On the ground. And he can't come up with it. To first, but he beats the throw. And the bobble cost him there.
Well, there he doesn't look comfortable taking ground balls from that position on the infield. They always say soft feet, soft hands. Well, he had brick hands on that one.
One run across in the frame so far. Here at the top of the second. That's a slider for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Vierling towards the line. He's got it. And there's one down. And at the plate for Miami, Griffin Conant. And a big swing and a miss.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Perez pulls that one down. So up next, Nick Fortes. First pitch misses. Stowers, the runner at first with two gone. Two outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right side. It's in and out of his glove. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. High fly ball, right field. Sanchez in position. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Stowers makes the grab on the run. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And talk about it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards. That one is hammered right field. Vierling going back and caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. And up next for Miami, Connor Norby. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Norby measures 5 feet 10 inches, 23 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Right through there for a strike. One out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss. Two gone now.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Keith makes his way towards it. Can't get there. And now maybe extra bases. Berger into second, and he's got a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Sanchez stands in now and watches strike one. That one fouled off. Man on second, two down. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. Out to center. Perez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Marlins lead one. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Trey Sweeney, the next to hit. Popped up, Edwards. A long run for this one. Can't reach this one. It gets down in there safely. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Wenzel Perez. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. Now here is Riley Green. Golden opportunity right here. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in, fires to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they take a two-run lead.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing at the bat right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more.
Feeds to second, out there. And that's two. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. That one the other way. Base hit and a run in to score. Runner at first with two away. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And that one fouled off. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball.
The high heat, too much on that one. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to inning number 4. Tigers 4 and the Marlins 1. Back here in Detroit, start of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Here's the 0-2. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab after a long run. One up, one down. Kyle Stowers getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. The other way. Pulls it down, and they're 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Lopez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Green makes the grab on the run. Back at Comerica Park. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
In the air to left center. Stowers settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Dylan Dingler digs in now. Had a good eye there. On the ground out to short. Fires across the diamond. Gets the catcher by a step. 2 outs, base is empty. Colton Keith up now for the Tigers. Hard hit right side. Sends it to first. Out with room to spare. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Griffin Conine. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first. 1 away here in the 5th. And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every bat.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Struck him out looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. Now the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are. I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
That one to first. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trey Sweeney to the right side. Finds his way through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. And stepping in is the speedy Wenzel Perez. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Riley Green now at the plate.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Matt Vierling, the next to hit. In in the air out towards right center. Stowers sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 4. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. But they push across 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Tigers 5 and the Marlins 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter. And he deals. Upstairs. And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-0. That to right. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. With the way defenders track down balls.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Jesus Sanchez. Now the 0-1. Nope. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Fouled off. He was late.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. Tries to get back and save. And the pitch. Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Popped up left side. Sweeney makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. But they pick up. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Darren McGowan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Meadows gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one down the line. And that's just foul. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And the batter now, Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So man aboard. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well.
Now this is through for a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 6-2. 2 outs, runner at first. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Here comes Dingler around third. The relay. And he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. They put 2 on the board, 4 hits, no errors, no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Tigers 7 and the Marlins 2. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, the wind of the pitch. Just missed. On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Griffin Conine. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. He goes down looking. Miami. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 7th. Digging in, Trey Sweeney. And first offering is fouled off. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Throws to second, tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
New pitcher for the Marlins, number 48.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but
now this one gets through. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Puts a bunt down. Scoops it up barehanded. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
That one fouled hard the other way. Man at second. In the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He will score, and it's 9-2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. Tigers 9 and the Marlins 2. Back at Comerica Park, and the batter will be the shortstop. The right-hander back to work. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag. 1 down. Now here's the Marlins DH, Jake Berger. Hit in the air, center field. Perez under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. There's the strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force, and that will end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Stowers right there to make the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying, bangs off the wall. Around third. He scores, and it's an 8-run lead. Relay throw home, and he's out easily. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Trey Sweeney. And first offering is fouled off. Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate.
That one ripped right center field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Number 59 will take over here.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from him.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Stowers sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Through 8 full, Tigers 10 and the Marlins 2. All new pitcher now, Jackson Jobe.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads, because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Got all of that one. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 10-3. And at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers. That's a strike. Jobe, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now. Goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The Tigers up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Griffin Conine will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Lopez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a ball popped up on his way over. Sweeney snags it on the run. And he beats it. He's safe. So they're down to their final out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. Ball 1 there. Just missed. 2 outs. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. That one out to right. And that'll do it. The Tigers take this one in a blowout.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 10 runs, 18 hits, 3 errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs on 7 hits. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to